Hello and welcome back after a break. The year was 2014. The director was Prashant Neel. The film was Ugram, and the whole combination changed the way Sri Murli was being looked upon as an actor. And since that time, Sri Murli has never looked back. Today, he has back-to-back projects that are coming out in the year to come. He is currently doing the work for Bharate, which is being directed by Chetan Kumar. After that, the next movie that he is going to be working on is Madagaja. Now, this movie is being directed by none other than Mahesh Kumar, and it's been produced by Umapati. The teaser of Bharate came out, and I reviewed that as well. The title poster of Madagaja will be very recently launched. And now the fact remains that Sri Murli's birthday is also at the same time. Now, Sri Murli's birthday will be a time when he will be spending time with his loved ones, and those who love him, his fans, will be spending time with him watching the teaser and the poster. Now, the actor is not just working in these two films, he has 3 more projects lined up. One of them is the much anticipated sequel of the film Ugram. The film is named Ugram Veeram. Now, this is a film which will be directed by the KGF director once KGF Chapter 2 comes out. Now, Sri Murli has said that he is booked for a very good number of years. He will not have time to start any new projects in days to come. He will not be signing any projects in perhaps maybe 2 or 3 years. Now, he also says that it's not a matter of how many scripts he has in hand or how many projects he has in hand. It is about the quality of scripts that he has chosen. Now, the quality of the scripts decide the future for him. It decides the career for him. The fact remains that in cinema industry, you know, you're only as good as your last film. So, even if you have 3 good scripts coming out and the one script in between is the bad script, the third movie will suffer on account of it. Now, the bottom line remains that stardom is something that people look at and say, okay, he's a star. He's a star because he has that kind of team around. He is a star because he is able to get work with the best directors, he picks up the best stories. And the fact remains that, you know, when he was younger, he somehow or the other didn't focus too hard on his career or didn't pick up the right script. And only when Ugram came out did he realize that, you know, I can do much better. That kind of self-belief has sustained him since that time. He has said that, you know, my fans have been set up for this kind of expectations, I am not going to go below it. And that is the hallmark of a good entertainer. That's the hallmark of a good actor. Once they know that the fans are depending on their performance, their choices for their own enjoyment, for their own joy, they give all out to make their fans happy. This is what is the truth about our hero Sri Murli as well. He has grown, he has stayed grounded, and that says a lot. If you see him in backstage videos, or if you see him interacting with people, you will realize he has created a persona around him which is that of a very humble man. He is a guy who treats everyone equally, and there are hypes that are created around him, there are hypes that are created around his movies, but he tends to look at it as a job, and he tends to take one day at a time. But for a guy who's taking one day at a time, he is booked for the next 2 or 3 years. Now, that's a huge period of time to be working on projects that are already on the floor. I am sure that in days to come, we will find Sri Murli scaling greater heights. For right now, our best wishes to him and his forthcoming movies. I'm Anupam, you're watching today's, and the program that you're watching is CineSpeak. I'll be back right after a break, so please do not go anywhere.